How you doing? This is Suleiman for Professional Boxing. Yeah, I want to talk about this the welterweight division tournament. I heard a friend of mine from Corey Lee Boxing. He was talking about 147-pound division tournament, and he had a guest in his panel, another friend of mine, Cali Enigma, and they was talking about the division and also World Breaker from World Breaker Boxing. So I just want to give my input about that. Um, Corey Lee saying that Danny Garcia could take over the division. And they also mentioned some of the champions, and Will Breaker said that Errol Spence could win the division tournament. He's a top echelon fighter at that division. Corey Lee has a point. Danny Garcia could slip the jab. He likes to dig that left hook to the body. He could box. Well, Errol Spence is much bigger, right? And Kali Enigma, I didn't hear too much, but I think it's Terence Crawford. That's his pick. But my pick, I think there's other guys that are not champions that probably could join this tournament and do very well. One of my picks is Jesse Vargas. Jesse Vargas at 147 pounds. He should have he should be undefeated because he knocked out Timothy Bradley, in my opinion, and he robbed him of that fight. Okay, they robbed him of that fight, and he would have been a champion right there and then. He would have been defending the WBO. Then he fought Manny Pacquiao in the center of the stage, center of the ring. And that fight, to me, he could have won that by split decision because he fought him in the center of the stage. His performance was a little bit tighter. That decision was a little bit tighter than that performance was a little bit tighter than what Jeff Owen did. But Jeff Owen got touched up in one of the rounds. I think it was the 9th round. Jesse Vargas didn't get touched that much. He fought him in the center of the stage. He was scoring a lot with a jab, and the only thing is he got dropped in one round. And but he recovered and he looked pretty good in there. So to me, I think he could have got the split decision win on that. That's a defense against Manny Pacquiao for the WBO. And then when he fought this gentleman here, Adrian Broner, he beat Adrian Broner. I mean, Adrian Broner was a top dude. He was scoring shots at the later rounds, but he totally beat him in that fight. So this guy Jesse Vargas, in my opinion, he should be undefeated. He should be a defending champion. So if he joins this tournament and he keeps himself assertive, and focused, he could win this championship. He has the most experience. He has been trained by the best champions in the division. And even he could do a cutie fight. Even though he's smaller, fight a tighter fight with Errol Spence. You never know. He might just win. He might just win a split decision or unanimous, or might catch him slipping and knock him out. Then also a guy that's real fast, but he likes to slap box. He has no power that much, and he's always on the defenses. Amir Khan. He brings with awesome speed, good ring generalship, lateral movement in the ring. He has experience at the lower division and also at that division before he went up and went and fought Saul Canelo Alvarez. I mean, he was cleaning up the division. He was beating all the ex-champions. He beat Luis Collazo. He beat a couple of fighters there that people, Chris Algieri on points, and he was beating people, and he was waiting for Floyd, but Floyd went into retirement. So when that fight came up with him and Canelo, he moved up in there, and for the first couple of rounds, he looked pretty good. You could see the speed, the blinding speed, the boxing. But then when Canelo started digging to his body, you could see the welts on his body, and eventually wore him out and knocked him out. So these are the guys that nobody was mentioning in this tournament. Plus, the WBC got their own tournament, and I know Chris Van Haven is in that tournament. Terence Delorme is in that tournament. The guy that fought Terence Crawford, that guy Joel Diaz is in that tournament. So I don't know how they're doing, but I know Chris Van Heerden won the IBO champion, which Errol Spence already knocked out. That's one guy nobody mentions, that Errol Spence knocked him out on the come up before he became champion of the world. That's the quality of fighters that Errol Spence beat. He beat the first guy that he stumbled was he beat Chris Algieri. And he made him sit down, but he also had beat Chris Van Heeren first. And Leonard Bundu, he wore him out, knocked him out. Lamont Peterson in his first defense, that stunned me too. Kell Brook, Kell Brook's performance, Kell Brook looked like he was winning in the first early rounds, but he damaged his other eye, and that caused a fight. So if Kell Brook manages to win a championship at 154, and Errol Spence decides to move up and fight him, I mean that could happen. You know what I'm saying? There could be a rematch on that fight for another championship belt, or he could win a title, move down, and challenge him again for the IBF. Not too many welterweights want to fight Errol Spence, so it's always if somebody says, look, calls him out and says, look, I want to fight him, and the option is there and the money's right, I think Errol Spence will fight anybody in the 147-pound, 154-pound division. So, you know, the guys always tell me, oh, burn a longer video. I'm gonna try to do that in this one. Talk about the 147-pound division, which is hot. There's a lot of guys right there that don't have championship belts, that are ex-champions at lower divisions, like Omar Figueroa. Omar Figueroa could tap with both hands. He likes to slug. He's a little small. He don't have the muscle, so he doesn't look as well developed as the others. But that's only an appearance, because he could tap. He likes to box. He could do it all, and that's one guy that people should consider. And never know, he might fight Errol Spence. Errol Spence is very thin on guys that want to fight him, and that's something everybody want to see. You know, I heard that the top 9 ranked contenders in IBF all turned down Errol Spence. So if all of them turned down Errol Spence, I mean, anybody could say, look, Errol, I'm available. You want to fight me? And if he's pretty well ranked, I'm pretty sure they'll give him a chance. And if he's an ex-champion, I'm pretty sure Errol Spence will give him the chance to put that name on his resume. So I would like to see him like a guy like Luis Collazo, which disappeared after he knocked out that Martinez cat. That's another guy that I would like to see against Errol Spence, Luis Collazo. I want to see if he could pressure Errol Spence and see how he could handle another ex-champion like that. These are guys that are available, and they're not doing nothing. They're just sitting in the black sofa like me right here, sitting on the black sofa waiting for the opportunity to fight Errol. So, you know, Errol should just have his management team just contact some of these potential future opponents like Luis Collazo, Amir Khan, Omar Figueroa, Jesse Vargas, Adrian Broner, Adrian Granados. The two Adrians, you know, I mean, one of these guys, or even Josecito Lopez. I would like to see Josecito Lopez up there. Josecito Lopez is big. He has experience. He fought Andre Berto. He lost that fight. He lost to Canelo, but he's big. He's seasoned. He has the experience of fighting world-class fighters. I would like to see Errol Spence fight guys like that. If just keep himself busy, you know, keep himself focused to these other guys like Keith Thurman, and Danny Garcia gets another belt and decides to unify against him, or Terence Crawford wins the WBO, or Jeff Horn defends against Terence Crawford and decide to fight him, or one of these guys decide to move up from 140 like Regis Progress or Jose Ramirez. There's a lot of guys available right now that are looking for an opportunity to go on the come up, and that's a hot division, the 147-pound division, and these guys have it's a highly celebrated division, and they have stopping power with those 8-ounce gloves that everybody's talking about. So if you guys like this video, give me some feedback, and I'll continue to burn videos like this, and we continue to talk. I mean, we got the Punjabi slap. He made a comeback, knocked out Phil DeGreco, and he's there in the division again, and I'm happy he's back, because he started helping us clean this division of all these ex-champions that don't want to retire, and that's what he's doing. That's what he specializes in, the Punjabi slap, smacking up, slap boxing all these fighters, and that's what I like to see. You guys have a great night, and you guys take care. Bye.